What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Who Asked podcast. We're on episode 10. You know the Spanish number?
Nope, I don't. But I'm just happy it's on
Yes.
episode 10. We're in the double digits
I
now.
know, double digits. That's crazy.
That's crazy to me.
I feel like we started this like yesterday.
for real.
Real shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah. Ladies and
Episode.
gentlemen, you see, we got another empty chair.
Empty
Empty chair again, so you know we got a guest. Today we got somebody I grew up with basically. Knew him since 5th grade. Played sports with him. He's been my guy for the longest. My man's Wakeem Page.
Oh, that's good.
T. Flint.
Yeah.
So most of y'all probably know. Well, some of y'all might not know because you had a
Y'all
helmet
y'all
on.
might not know the name, but
But-
y'all know the clip.
Yeah, y'all know the clip.
If y'all watch Sports Center, Bleacher Report, House of Highlights, Huddle, and
Max
literally
Preps.
anything,
You know the clip.
you know the clip. You know the clip. Some of us lived it. All right.
I was
Some
at the
of us
game.
witnessed it.
Yeah, you know the clip of the guy intercepting the pitch, taking it to the end zone. Y'all
gonna
know the
be-
clip, but
we
we're
gonna
gonna get
put it
into
in there.
that. We're gonna get into that later.
We're going to put it in the episode. Don't worry. We gonna
To
throw
start it
that
off, so man, when did you start football? I mean, I know this, but they don't know this. But like, when did you
Educate.
start football?
Educate them.
So like my situation was kind of like weird. So I started when I was like 4 years old. So usually people start around 5, 6 years old. I started when I was 4. So I was basically still in preschool when I was playing football, tackle football, not like flag.
Damn.
I didn't play when I was 4, 5, or 6, but I was on the team and I ran around. I wore the big helmet. I don't know, you know Bay City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, you know how they got the one helmet, the red
Yeah,
helmet?
with the
That's what I wore my first year. 'Cause I didn't
nasty
play.
Joe.
I had the big nasty red face mask. But so I started when I was like 4 years old. When I turned 7, that's when I started to play. So I started playing corner and receiver at first, my first 2 or 3 years. So around like 10 is when I like kind of realized like, yo, like this is what I want to do like in life. Like I truly wanted to do it.
Just try to stay as close.
So I turned 10. That was around like 5th grade, 4th, 5th grade when I really realized I could do something with it. And then 5th grade, I played up. So I played 11, 12 football. I didn't play 9, 10. And I was 10 years old that year. And like my team sucked. Like I love the guys I played with, but we weren't good at all, bro. And I played quarterback
Buns.
that year.
We all
That
been
was-
there.
That was the only year I ever played quarterback. But it was the funnest year of football I ever had. And we were 0-8. Didn't score a touchdown. But it was the best year of football I ever had in my life.
How you have fun and you ain't score?
Listen, I was with the guys. We practiced every day.
Funny.
But the next year, I was 11. The next year, and I played running back. And all my other friends were on the team now. So like all my friends that were 10 at the time and played 9, 10, they were on the 11, 12 team with me. And that year we went like 6-2 in the regular season.
All right.
And I had a good year. I'm scoring. And then like in the playoff game, I had like 4 touchdowns. And I'm like,
Type.
yo. Then the next playoff game, I got yelled at by my dad for running out of bounds. And he like, why are you running out of bounds? I was like, because I didn't want to get hit. Like, why else would I run out of bounds?
You gotta like talk in that joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Word. So like, I got to that game after that play, I scored like twice. And then we go to the championship. And this is like one of the funnest weekends. So the championship weekend, my dad let me have a sleepover. I had about 10 to 12 guys.
Was this like the Cougars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had like 10 to 12 of the guys on my team, like over. We had like so much fun that night. Ate pizza, watched movies, went out, stuff like that. Played manhunt. I know y'all know manhunt.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
For
we played some manhunt. So after that night, woke up the next day, we like, oh yeah, championship time, we gotta win the game. My dad was like, the game's canceled. We like, what? Game's canceled? So we ended up playing the next week, so we had to practice another week and stuff like that. And then championship happened. During the game, I got like a pitch. And then we were on the 1 yard line. And like, it was to the right, and I cut back in the end zone. And then I'm running down the sideline, I'm at like the 40. And then this is at Vet Stadium, the old Vet Stadium. So like, I ended up breaking down the sideline, we're playing like the Trojans. And I'm like, yo, like if I score this, and I'm thinking about it like as I'm running. And then I scored, and it was like right before halftime. I'm like, yeah, bro, this is football. Football's the move. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing with my life.
I'm kind of nice.
Because, like, you hoop too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hooped since like 4th grade. I'll get into that after this a little bit. But like, so after that 7th grade, that 6th grade year playing, my 7th grade year, I transferred to Blessed Sacrament from out of Woodrow Wilson. So I played school ball, and I also played for the Cougars. School ball was like new to me. So that year, I played with like Mikey Parks, Jose Hernandez, Stevie LeBron, guys like that. And it was like, they were like the older guys, and I was like still in 7th grade, and that's when I started playing like receiver, which I play now, slot receiver. And it was like new being in that environment and stuff like that, going to like public schools, always playing in a public school situation. And then going there, it was like new, and it was like nice. So after 7th grade, I had like a okay year playing with them. 8th grade year, me and Gus Campbell, I know you guys know Gus Campbell.
Yeah.
Me and Gus Campbell, we only played 4 games that year, I think. We scored three touchdowns each every game.
I know. I played y'all.
We scored 3 touchdowns each every game.
When I was at Wilson, we played them. I think it was the only team to score, y'all.
Yeah, I think I was.
Bro,
And
they had every football player like in the city, bro. Like it was cheating, bro. Like dead serious.
Remember when my brother Ahmad was breaking down the sideline and I caught him?
Yeah, Ahmad was on my team.
Yeah.
We was ass. We didn't win a game. Yeah, bro. For y'all don't know, man. I used to play football. I mean, I won't say I was good, but it came to a point where I wasn't trash either. I mean, I was alright, but I always knew football wasn't for me.
I got a crazy Zion story. I don't think he ever told this. So my 7th grade year.
Yo, you get close for this.
My 7th grade year for the Cougars. We're playing at Erie High.
I know you're talking about.
I'm on like the 5-yard line. I get like a little pitch, and I'm cutting, and I'm like just cutting around, and I see my friend, and I'm pointing at him like this, and Zion's running like towards me.
Mind you, bro, I'm the only person on my team that wanted to tackle this man, bro. Like nobody wanted to hit him, bro. I'm the only one that was like, I go to school with this nigga. Like I'm about to hit him.
So he's running at an angle like this. I'm running this way, and my friend's over here. So you know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Zion's running like kind of fast, and I'm like setting him up, and then I just go like boom, boom, and when I go out, Zion just go poo, and I'm just looking like, yo,
I got cleaned
murdered.
the fuck up. Bro. I think it was a mod.
Well, it might have been
a mod. It was either a mod or Creed, bro.
Yeah, it was a mod or
Somebody
Creed.
hit me, blindside the fuck out of me, bro. I got my ass hit, bro. Right out of bounds, bro. I thought you was about to tell the other story when we played y'all earlier that same season, and I think I was at corner or some shit. I can't remember, but you like hit the outside, and I was chasing you. I thought I had you. I'm like, damn, this nigga fast. Like I'm going, like I'm running, bro. And then he just turn around and go like this to me, like he just wave at me, bro. Wave at me, dead ass, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. Fuck you, bro. That shit crazy. I was bad as fuck. I'm like, nah, that's crazy.
You hit him with that tape, bro.
Bro, that moment, that's when I knew, like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably done with football, bro. Like, fuck this shit.
These motherfuckers is getting
My
fast.
team ended my football career.
So after 8th grade, ended up going to Cathedral Prep, and freshman year we had an okay year. It wasn't the year like I wanted, but it was like okay. I played freshman football, and it was nice. It was like fun. And then like going into sophomore year was the COVID year. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of weird. Like we didn't have school from March till September almost.
Yeah.
And then we was like working out a little bit for football, like online and stuff like that. And I'm like, I want to play varsity. Like I told my parents, I told all my uncles and stuff, I want to play varsity. Like that's my goal. So they were like, what are you gonna do to start working at varsity? And I'm like, I'm gonna continue to work out. I'm gonna like catch more. I'm gonna do all this stuff. At first, my goal to play varsity was to play like strictly defense, like just DB.
Yeah.
But obviously, like you want to score touchdowns.
For
so
sure.
Yeah.
I want to play like
Everybody
receiver
wanna
too
score.
and stuff.
A little flashy with it.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
like,
You want a little flash.
Had some swag.
I want to just play corner, you know.
Yeah.
So around like July is when I got moved up to varsity in football, and I'm like, yeah, I'm on varsity. And then like, okay, you get to varsity, and you're like, yeah, I did what I had to do. Like I'm on varsity. Like I'm gonna just play football. Once you get to varsity, it's like, yo, these dudes are big.
Yeah.
This ain't regular football.
Any sport, for real. Yeah,
Oh,
like
God,
niggas
bro.
either faster, stronger. Like you just.
or smarter. Like,
Yeah,
they know. Like,
they know the game more than you. Yeah.
So, like, I didn't really realize that until our first game. I got hit the first play of the game. I didn't even get the ball. I'm like, yo, what? And they talk about what coverage were they in. I'm like, man,
I don't fucking know you hit me, bro. That shit hurt.
playing football. Like,
I'm trying to ball. Fuck y'all talking about coverage.
Like,
Fuck
talking
you.
about, like,
Plays on defense.
What? Like, fuck you. I heard the play and it had nothing to do with me. Y'all leave me.
like, I'm playing football.
Yeah, he's like,
That's what it is.
fuck.
But sophomore year is probably the hardest year, like, football in my life. Because, like, I wasn't able to just play football. I had to, like, learn football, too. And, like, you can't just play, like, once you get to a certain extent, you can't just play off of, like, the level of athleticism you have.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
know what you're doing, too.
Yeah.
And, like, know your body and stuff like that. So that's what that offseason I learned to do. I learned how to understand how fast I am, how to control it, get stronger,
Tight.
catch it more, and stuff like that. So going into my junior year, we got a new quarterback, got a new OC, stuff like that. And junior year, I think the first 3 games of the season, I had 4 touchdowns, 4 catches, 200 yards, something like that. And I'm like,
was that Erie High?
yeah,
Yeah,
we played
yeah,
Erie
at
High
home,
both
yeah.
games.
At home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I just had like a really good game. And then like we played Warren, I think. Warren wasn't that good at the time.
No.
But it's Warren. So
It's
like,
Warren.
Yeah.
I had 2 catches, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Tight.
And I'm like, yeah, bro, like it's time to flip that switch. Like, we
Like,
just gotta
I can
keep
go
this
somewhere
going.
with this. Yeah,
exactly.
it's
So
like-
I started working out during the week, like really working out, like lifting and stuff like that, like trying to stay stronger and stuff. That year, I think I had like 18 touchdowns or something like that, 11 receiving. I had a good year, 2 kick returns, stuff like that. And then we'll get into it a little bit later, but I made a huge play that year. It was just like a good year for me.
Something like that.
Some like not no regular play.
Not a regular.
Yeah.
Just something different.
But I had a really
Something
good year that year, and the team, I think we went like 11-2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like we had a really good year.
different. Went to state playoffs and shit.
Yeah. So
It's hard to win that bitch.
like
It's hard.
after that year, it was like after junior year, going in like December and January. Like you see some people around you like getting offers or getting looked at. You're not really getting looked at that much, and you're just like, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna keep working out. I'm gonna do my indoor track and stuff like that, and just like stay patient.
Tight.
Around like March, I got my first college offer from Army. Shout out to Army, first offer. Always appreciate that.
Tight.
And then I ended up getting around like 15 offers, like 15 Division One.
Hell yeah, I remember when it was happening. Like they was just like rolling
Yeah,
in.
they, like after you get the first one, they
They
come-
roll.
I remember it was like 3 days straight. He came to lunch every day with a new offer.
Yeah.
Like that serious.
So I got home last night.
We at the table, niggas coming up. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, another offer. I'm like, another one. Damn. Like real shit, bro.
And then going into senior year, we got a new head coach, Coach Cray. Really good dude, great coach, you know. But it was hard because you're getting all these offers and you're still trying to be a kid, you know, like
Yeah.
enjoy yourself,
Yeah,
stuff like
facts.
that. Go out.
I know
like,
that. Hell yeah.
Like do what you want to do,
Yeah.
you know. And you really can't do that because you got college coaches constantly calling you, like trying to get you to commit and stuff like that. You also like got to worry about your senior season coming up because you
Yeah.
want to win. You obviously want to get to that state championship. And you're trying to be the leader and stuff like that.
Tight.
So it was like, it became stressful, you know?
Yeah.
And going into senior year, like a lot of stuff happened, a lot of stuff went down. We weren't winning as many games as we wanted to. We started to struggle at the beginning of the season. And then we all like came together towards like the middle of the season. We started winning, stuff like that. I wasn't having the year I wanted, granted, but everybody around me was, and we were winning, so that's
Yeah.
what mattered.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to the state playoffs, and we got laid off for 3 weeks. It was the worst situation ever.
Yeah.
So we didn't play for a month, and we went in the quarterfinal game against like one of the best teams in the state, who ended up winning state that year, which was like crazy. And I still wasn't committed. And like with recruiting situation, it's like multiple schools are still recruiting you during the season. Some of them are like out of it or like not
Yeah.
recruiting you as much. And you're like trying to figure out like, yo, where do I want to go? Like I like this school for this, I like this school for that, and like it's like a pros and cons, obviously.
Yeah.
So I set up like all my official offers, like all my official visits for like all my official offers. And the first one, University of New Hampshire, shout out Coach Barnett. I ended up going there, and I'm like, yeah, this is the place I wanted to be. So I ended up committed to University of New Hampshire. I didn't go to any of the rest of my official
None of your visits. You already knew.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is the one.
He was
So I
like,
ended
this
up
is the
committing
spot.
there.
This is the spot right
I
here.
definitely feel that because, like, when I was going on my visits, once I toured Allegheny and stuff, I was like, bro, this home, like, I already know. I mean, I went on more visits afterwards, but I already knew in the back of my head,
Yeah.
like, bro, this is it,
It's
bro.
going to be hard to top this.
Yeah, like,
Type.
you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, bro. Shit, man.
And now you in New Hampshire.
Now you
in
at New Hampshire. Did you redshirt this year?
Yeah, I ended up redshirting this year.
Was it anything in particular, or did you just want to get better?
So, like, in my situation, like, at the beginning, like, obviously you want to play. Like, throughout the whole year, you want to play. But, like, once camp started, I was having an okay camp. I wasn't having the camp I wanted. Like, you obviously have the guys who are bigger, stronger, smarter, and stuff like that.
College is just like you coming into high school.
Exactly.
Like, it's just
Exactly.
another level.
It's just another
Yeah.
level, bro.
So, like, I had the opportunity to redshirt, and I was like, okay, I'm a redshirt. Played on the scout team. So you obviously getting the starters better. And you're playing against the starters on the defense.
Keeping
so,
the same level, basically.
Like, exactly. For us, we're playing against, we had two All-Americans, two-time All-American DNs. So you got that. You got some of the best athletes in the country going against you.
For sure.
And then you got, shout out Joe Ike, Max Ox, DT, some of the safeties in the starting lineup that we had. But they were, like, really helpful, too, because they're like, you're learning from them just as much as they're learning from you.
Yeah.
So, like, they helped me a lot, too. So I was going against them all year. Really great year going against them. Learning new routes and, like, learning, like, yo, if I'm playing you like this, you should do this instead. And it's like, okay, I didn't even think about that. But they're helping you just as much as you helping them, you know, even though you're on scout team.
Facts.
So during this year, I gained like 10 pounds since June because you know I left early in college.
Yeah.
Weight's important. Weight's important.
So like it was like also beneficial because I gained weight. This is the first season I gained weight. So I gained weight during the season and stuff like that, and it was like really helpful going into next year.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I feel
So,
like it's definitely a problem with like a lot of guys going to the next level. They're never like their bodies are never ready for that kind of physicality that requires at the next level.
Yeah, I was kind of scared, like, coming into college myself. Like, I was like, am I going to be strong enough? Am I going to be big enough? And then I started working out with the team during the summer. I kind of, like, did what you did, but, like, not officially.
Yeah.
But just because I was in the area.
Exactly.
But I could go and, like, work out with, like, the kids that were already there. And it helped me get stronger and everything. So I definitely know what you mean by that.
And like one of the biggest things I learned, like I don't know if you like kind of learned this or something like that, but like understanding your body, bro. Like
For
when
sure.
when you see like
Facts.
when
I'm not going to lie.
Say that all the
He's
time.
speaking facts right now.
you see all the, like the 22, 23-year-olds going to get in an ice bath and like do treatment and stuff like that, you're like, bro, what? Like,
Facts.
like I don't need that much treatment. Like I got treatment
Bro,
before practice.
nah, bro.
Like what? I'm getting an ice bath.
That
like,
recovery
three
is
times
vital.
a week now.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Needed.
so true, bro. Cause like when I first came in, like my teammates and my coach was like, bro, like why ain't you going to get treatment and that like and it wasn't like we didn't have those resources at prep, cause like prep we had money,
But
'cause
you don't
we were
really
Catholic,
need it that
but like
much.
we didn't need it that much. We didn't go like as hard as you do in college, so like we never went to go do that. And like when I got there, they're like, yeah, you need to go get treatment, and I'm like, nah, I'm blowing it off, and then I got hurt like 4 times in the beginning of the season because I wasn't taking care of my body.
Exactly.
Like season didn't even start yet. We in preseason, bro. I tore something in my ankle. I freaking got folded. I don't know if you seen it on my story. That clip I put. I got folded. Like my leg just completely gave out, and then I twisted my other ankle. Like I just kept getting hurt. Right now I'm on freaking concussion protocol.
Yeah.
But like, bro, it's just like college is different. Like you got to take care of your body. You got to like when people tell you like, bro, you need to stretch when you wake up. Like, bro, that's real shit.
my
Like that's
God.
bro.
I love me some
when you
yoga.
wake up,
Love
stretch,
me
bro.
some yoga.
Like, bro, we do yoga as a
that shit
team.
gets
Like
me right every
like, bro,
single time.
it's like, bro, we doing like calisthenics and shit and lifts,
Hell
like just
yeah.
different shit. And I'm like, yo, like
Hell
this shit.
yeah,
But
bro.
like, you feel the difference. Like
That
it's
shit-
helping
a
you, bro.
Major pliability is huge.
Like,
bro.
you
Shout
gotta
out Miss Kate. Shout out Miss Kate for showing me all the yoga stretches while I was still home.
Bro, that shit, so helpful.
Hell yeah, bro.
I used to make fun of motherfuckers all the time, all the shit they was doing. I was like, man, y'all some bitches. Just lift, bro. You old ass. I was giving them all the work. I was like, you old as fuck. Look at you stretching. I'm about to start right now. Start working out right now. I got like a couple months into training. I was like, I need to stretch. This shit.
Like lifting, bro, because
For sure.
like I didn't lift, like I lifted all the time, but like in college, it's like it's 6:30 in the morning. You just
Yes,
woke up,
bro.
Like, you're lifting like. What? 355 squat.
His eyes ain't even fully open yet. He's like,
I gotta really stretch. Roll out, warm up. Like,
Facts. In college, like at least for me, I don't know if it's everybody, but like you know what you're doing in your lift before you get there. Like for us, like we got like an app on our phone. Yeah. It's called like Team Trainer or something like that. And like you can see your lifts, and like I'm looking down the list, like same shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is what I'm doing today. Like I gotta mentally prepare myself for this shit, like real shit. But like, bro, college got me so much more stronger. Like just the way they do everything. It's like everybody's there so much smarter, and like they just know what to do. Like so, I definitely feel that.
My coach hit me once, and he was like, bro, I want you to switch your stance from conventional to sumo. And I was like, at first I was skeptical. I was like, I feel like only the bitches pull sumo.
Yeah,
bro.
I be seeing that like in the comments and shit.
Yeah, he was like, nah, bro, I want you to like try it for like a block or two. I was like, all right. And he was like, but we're going to have to open your hips up. And I was like, what the fuck? Open my hip? What the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? And he was like, because to me, that's like something normal in lifting, like opening up your hips. So I was like, fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, I do my normal stretches and we good to go. It's like, not with sumo, bro. You gotta get in that stance. And he sent me like 30. I had to do like this 30-minute routine every single day, even the days I was off, to open my hips up to actually be able to get into the stance. I felt like a old fucking man, bro. He was like, damn, your hip mobility sucks. I was like, fuck, bro, damn, I didn't even know, bro. Like,
hell yeah. But like, since you've been in college, because like for me, it's changed for me, but like since you've been in college, has your work ethic like changed in like any different way? Like, do you go like even more harder now? Is it the same? Because like there's so much other shit playing into college now. Now you got class, and you got, I know for football, y'all got like hella meetings every day and shit like that. Like just shit like that. Like has your work ethic like changed in a good or a bad way?
Yeah, drastically. So like obviously in high school you work and you thinking you're working hard, and because you're working out almost every day, or you're watching a little bit of film and stuff like that. But like the biggest thing I learned this year is consistency. Like you can't just go, oh, I worked out 4 or 5 times and I watched film for 30 minutes. No, you need to watch that film for an hour and a half. You need to watch yourself. You need to watch the coverage. You need to watch stuff like that. And then you need to, all right, I lifted 4 to 5 times. Let me run a little bit. Let me go do yoga. Let me go stretch a little bit. Let me go to treatment. Like, so I feel like it changed it drastically, because like now I'm not just like, since I've been home even, I'm not going and working out 2-3 hours or like an hour and a half. I'm working out for 45 minutes. I'm in and out. I'm getting everything done. Then I'm going home. I'm eating a big meal, because that's one thing I learned too. I wasn't eating enough. So now
nutrition,
I'm eating, like,
man.
steak, eggs, potatoes.
Yes,
like I'm eating a lot. So like learn that too. So like work ethic changed drastically.
How you prepare yourself, take care of your body.
Like everything.
Absolutely.
Everything.
That's
like,
huge,
like you
bro.
said with food, bro.
Nutrition.
I be crashing shit now.
Yeah,
Like,
nutrition.
now I'm going crazy in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I start cooking.
he said, I pulled out the pan and shit.
So what's your favorite meal to cook?
Boy, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Baked mac and cheese. I started cooking baked mac, like, bro.
His fat ass came over to my crib the other day because I told him I had breakfast burritos.
Bro,
he
what?
Like, he left practice and he said, I ain't gonna lie, Brody. Yeah, make me a plate. I'm about to be there.
Hell yeah, nigga, I need that. But like, yeah, bro, I be making baked mac and cheese, chicken, bro. Just anything I can find in the pantry that just look good at that time, bro.
And bro,
I make it. It's like no favorite or nothing. Yeah. Well, actually, boiled eggs. Okay. Hard boiled eggs have become my favorite with some hot sauce.
Yeah, I did that when I was bulking. Boy. Like I was just eating anything. Anything could get the work. Like I'd make a whole box of Velveeta shells and cheese and crash that by myself. Like I was going crazy with it. And then like it started to get to that time where I was like, what weight class am I gonna compete in? And I like started looking at it, and I was looking at that 75 kg class, which is where I was sitting then. I was like, these motherfuckers some monsters. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to work with these motherfuckers. I need to drop a little bit. Yeah, so I was like, I'm holding a lot of fat. I'm like, what's the next weight class down? It's like 148. I texted my coach. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, my boy, we gonna work at 148. He was like, bro, I don't think you can make it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking make it because I don't want to work with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers at 75 kg are like that. I don't want that. So I'm like 157 now, but it's painful. Yeah. Cutting weight is painful, bro.
We got Kool-Aid today.
So I used to wrestle.
I used to wrestle, bro. You already know. Pass that, my boy.
I used to wrestle, bro. Like one of the worst things, bro. Like. You running in practice, you got 2 trash bags on. You going to sleep with trash bags.
The sweatsuit.
They talk about you can't drink water.
Nope.
I can't drink water.
I can't drink fucking water?
I can't drink water?
Bro, I know people who have like quit wrestling because of the cut, bro.
That's why I quit.
It's vicious. That's why he quit. It's vicious. He said, you looking at one.
And I think that's why like I hated eating when I was like growing up because like I couldn't eat as much as I wanted to.
I feel like it really changed you, like, bro. You get, especially people who like wrestled like their whole life, like you get used
that
to
changes
just not
their body
eating.
permanently. I swear it does, bro.
It just changed everything, like the way they think about food, like like they can't eat certain shit no more. Like they lost the taste for certain shit.
Shout out Griffin, bro. Griff, like we was in the middle of school one day. I'm leaving gym class. Griffin come down. Griffin don't got gym class. I don't know why the fuck he here. He walked down the steps. He's like, Mr. Scott, I need a key to the weight room. I got to get on the assault bike. I got to lose 12 pounds in a couple hours for this fucking beat. I'm like, Griff, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're supposed to be in class. He like, nah, bro. I got to make weight.
Bro, I be same thing with like UFC and shit too. I be seeing like videos of like certain people like cutting.
Bro.
I seen
and them little
I don't know. Bro. It was just I forgot. It was somebody. They was trying to make weight for wrestling, and he was like 10 or 12 pounds maybe overweight, and it was like 3 a.m. before his match.
Crazy,
bro. He was up like from 3 a.m. all the way up to his match, like just trying to cut that shit, bro.
I never did that shit in my life.
They be so dedicated to it. I can't do that, bro.
I'm working on it. I just had to up my cardio now. I'm up to like I was on like 30 minutes a day. Now I'm up to an hour every single day instead of like 30 minutes every 5 days. Like my coach was texting me about, I'm dead ass. My coach texted me.
I FaceTimed Troy the other day. He in a gym. He walking on the treadmill.
Yes, I'm walking on. I'm not running, bro. I'm walking.
Think about it.
But I burn a smooth like 200. I burn like a smooth 200 calories.
No, but you bro, you could burn the same amount if you just run for less time.
I'm not running. I'm a powerlifter. I'm not fucking running. I'm walking. I'm power walking at most, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. You gotta run, bro.
Fuck no. He was making fun of me the whole time, bro. He was like, bro, are you walking? I was like, yeah, bro. Fuck you mean I'm on the treadmill? He's like, bro, you just fucking run. Like, why aren't you fucking? And I'm in, like, I get there, I'm in slides when I'm on the treadmill. So it's like, I'm not fucking running in these slides, bro.
He like, yeah, bro, I'm getting my cardio in. I said, boy, you walking.
You fucking walking. Yeah,
about?
He was like you fucking
bro,
walking,
that's crazy, bro.
But I'm up to like an hour now. We getting. I ain't even talked about it, but like I'm getting ready to sign up for a meet, you know, debut.
He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me behind the scenes.
We gonna sign up tonight. Tonight we gonna sign it up. We gonna get a little something booked in there, bro.
Right. Okay.
You know, we gonna get in there. We gonna get in there. See if we can break some records.
Okay.
I'm ready for it, but I gotta get my fat ass to lose 9 more pounds, and we're gonna be all right.
All right. I need you real close for this one, cause I want to make sure they hear this.
Every detail.
Now we about to do what y'all want us to do. Take us through the whole viral clip.
Everything. I want to hear it from your perspective. Then we'll give y'all our perspective.
From the huddle, everything. Real close, like this close.
Yeah. Make that shit dramatic, bro.
Yeah, dramatic as hell. I want to hear everything.
So boom. I think we're up that game by a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Probably.
Yeah.
But so a play before, a lot of people don't know this. The play before that, number 5, I think
Griffin.
Shout out Griffin.
He pancaked me on the sideline.
He probably did.
And I'm like, I got up and he's talking his shit, you know. And I'm like, damn, he just pancaked me. Like,
that's a big boy.
That hasn't happened to me since
like, that's
beginning of sophomore year.
That's a big motherfucker.
So I'm walking over my shoulder pads all messed up and stuff. You know how you fix your shoulder pads? I got Tyson fixing my shoulder pads. And I'm like, come on. All you hear is like, I ain't even listening to nobody now. I'm like, bro, I'm going. Like we had to play in. And they're all like, Wakeem, because I'm like super deep. Yeah. So all you hear is like people like, Wakeem. And I'm like, bro, I'm going. I don't care about what nobody
So you wasn't
saying.
supposed to blitz?
It was a play, but like I wasn't really supposed to. So like
He was supposed to commit like that.
Yeah. So I see him a little bit outside. I'm like, yo, I can shoot that gap. I'm finna hit. This was my goal during that play. I'm finna hit Kalon so hard. Like, if you watch like Hardest Hits, if you ever watch Hardest Hits, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm finna hit
I'm about to
so
put this motherfucker
hard.
on the highlight tape.
And at the time, I'm not really a big hitter or nothing like that. Like I'm conservative tackler, but like I was mad. So I got back there. I'm like,
just get back.
I got back there. I'm like, yo, he don't got the ball. So I turned my head to the right. I'm like, oh, he's pitching it. I'm like, let me slow down. But like, if you're running full speed or like running fast, you can't slow yourself down. No. So I'm like, I hope the ball make it to me. The ball made it to me. I'm like, all right, I gotta catch it. I caught it. I'm like, I cannot get caught. No, I cannot get caught. So I start running full speed, and you know how you like if you're running like fast on turf, you start to stumble.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, please don't get tackled by the turf. Don't get tackled by the turf. So I'm running now. I'm like at like the 10-yard line. I'm like, yo, what am I about to do? Like, I need a celebration. Like,
He was like, this is important.
like I don't even have a celebration in my head. So I keep running. I see L Self. Shout out L Self. I run right to L Self. I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Like, I don't even know what to say. So I turn around, I see Tizzy. Shout out Tizzy. I get to Tizzy, we get up. I get to the sideline, and they're like, yo, how you do that? Coach Mish walked up to me. Yeah, man, I didn't even see it. I was working with the O-line. And I'm like, to be honest, I don't even really know what happened. Like, I know what happened, but like, I don't even know what happened.
It was just like a blackout play. Yeah, it was like happened. Came up to the camera. I'm like that. Let's fucking go.
And it was even crazier because they like kickoff. What? I'm not going out on kickoff.
I mean, fucked up.
You see what I just did?
You see who I am? I don't play special teams no more. I'm just retired. Fuck
I'm
you.
going out on kickoff.
Yo, you fucked up.
And that game, I think I had like 2 touchdowns. I had 3. I had 3 touchdowns, 2 defensive touchdowns, and then 1 on offense. So it was like a good game, but like, it was really because of Griffin.
Yeah.
If he never pancaked me, I would have never been that angry to even go in the backfield.
Bro, the craziest thing about that play is like, it was hard to recognize it when it went on social media because nobody in the student section actually watched the play happen. Because, like, we were low-key in the game at that point. Yeah. Like, because we thought, like, going against prep, we was like, we about to get smacked, but, like, it's a home game. We gonna turn up anyways. Like, the student section was always lit. Yeah. So, like, I used to, everybody knew I lifted, so I used to do, like, push-ups, like, rip a shirt off or some shit. And it was, like, a pink-out game or some shit. Yeah. And, like, motherfuckers was like, oh, bro, like, tear your shirt off, let's go fucking crazy. I was like, I ain't never tore a shirt off before. I was like, I don't want to turn around and try to tear my shit off and be a bitch. I can't tear the shirt off. But like, we end up doing it, whatever, and we just hear the band play and everything. We hear everybody get loud. We confused as fuck, turn back around after all that. You in the end zone celebrating. We all fucking, I was like, we was just on O. We was at like the 40 on their side of the field. Like, we was just on O. What the fuck happened? And I'm in bed like a couple days later, scrolling through TikTok. I see like Huddle. That was the first account I saw. I was on Huddle. I'm like, damn, that field look hella familiar, bro. Like, I was like, damn, them helmets look crazy. I feel like I just saw a team with some uniforms like that. I was like, wait, that's Meadville, bro. And watched the play. I was like, oh my God, that's fucking us, bro.
Bro, this is the thing. I wasn't even paying attention, bro. So I don't know who I was at I was at the game with a couple of people, bro. And I only went to it because, like, I went to prep, which is in Erie, but I lived in Meadville. So, like, I was like, oh, I'm just about to go to the game, whatever.
You was there with a couple people. I remember you being there with us.
Yeah. I was there with a lot of people, bro. I was just saying what's up to everybody. And then I'm sitting down talking to someone, and then we just chopping it up. And then I just hear the cheering, like you said, bro. And I just look over, and I'm like, yo, what happened? And then I hear somebody say, like, did he just intercept a pitch? I'm like, what? So I didn't really think too highly of it because, like, I don't know. I just wasn't really in tune with the game because y'all was whooping that ass like something crazy. So I was like, I'm not even paying attention to the game no more. Then like couple days later, I'm just like you, bro. I'm just on my phone. I think I was on TikTok, and it was ESPN, and I just see like, for me, like, first thing I look at when I'm watching a video is how much likes it got.
And
it had like 2.5 million likes or some shit, bro.
Crazy.
It was like viral. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, yo, who? Like, I see the M on the
that's
field.
That's the M. It's going every time.
Bro, like, that's that's a notorious M, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
I know that M, bro.
And then I'm like, 4. I'm like, oh, that's Keem. I'm like, oh, shit. And I was like, yo, that shit crazy. And then, boom, as I'm just scrolling through social media, it's coming up on everything on Instagram.
Bro.
Everything. AJ Green reacted to it. When AJ Green reacted to it, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bro, this shit's crazy.
That shit was
And then, boom,
bonkers,
I go
bro.
straight to Wakeem Instagram. His follower count is just going up. And up and up and up. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy.
No, that shit was wild, bro.
Bro, when it went viral, though, it was like a Tuesday, I think. And I was at B-Dubs.
Yeah, what was your reaction? Like,
I was at B-Dubs, and it's like, because we have like our player of the week, like our weekly player of the weeks at B-Dubs, well, we used to at prep. So we sitting there, it's like me, Owen Hall, I don't remember who else, but like we're sitting there, and Coach Mitch was like talking about it and stuff. He was like, I sent it in to ESPN, hopefully like it goes like Sports Center Top 10 or something.
Oh shit, so you sent it in, bro. That's tight.
And then Owen's like, yo, like, is this you? And I'm like, yeah. And then like, cause I don't usually have my data on. Like when I'm going places, I don't got unlimited data.
Oh, he's conservative with it.
I don't got unlimited data.
I ain't got that unlimited.
I gotta save this
I'm
shit.
saving my data, so like,
I'm saving this bitch.
so Owen see me, I'm like, yo, that is me. It wasn't even like a big account. He's just like, yo, that's crazy. So I turned on my data. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
Yo, shit, blowing.
I'm like, yo. Then it's like 10 o'clock. It's still going, ding.
Yo, shit just kept
It wasn't
blowing.
like that until I got to school the next day. So after, like, I'm in first period, Miss Warline. Shout out Miss Warline. I'm in Miss Warline class. Like, yo, I need my phone. Prep.
At prep we can't have
I
your
need
phone.
my phone. These motherfuckers ain't go viral, but I did. So I need my shit.
So after every class, I'm checking my following count because I had like 2,000 followers at the time.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm at like 9,000 by the end of the night. I look at the end of the school day, I got 10.2K.
Wicked.
Yo, I got 10,000 followers.
He started feeling something a little bit.
I'm like, yo, I got 10,000.
Bro, you gotta think about it, bro. We small town kids, bro.
Facts, bro.
10K following
10K
is crazy.
is
You know what I
crazy,
mean? That's
bro.
like, damn, bro. I got 10,000 followers. Like, you know what I mean? Going viral, period, in this town is
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Like, real shit. That's like,
Been there a couple
it's
times.
so crazy because I don't know if it was before or after you did that Delquan's clip.
It was
Like,
after.
It was
'Cause
after.
I tried to send it to ESPN and they watched it. They was like, we'll look into it.
Well, yeah, bro. Delquan's clip went viral, and I remember that. And that was crazy too
That was
when he
crazy.
dunked on Jazeer Jackson.
Yeah.
That was crazy too.
Yeah,
But yeah, bro, people don't believe me when I be saying, bro, Erie got athletes, bro.
for real.
Bro.
But like,
We got athletes in this area in general, bro. And they
just the whole area, like the 814 area, Meadville, Erie, like you'll catch them, like, bro.
For real, we got some.
We got 'em,
bro.
you just gotta
We got
look.
'em, you just gotta look. We got some
Hidden
nice
gems, for
motherfuckers
real.
out here.
Hidden gems, for real.
Real
Swear to
shit.
God, bro.
814, man.
Shout out Isaac Whistler. He's a fucking world champion, bro.
Fucking
World champion powerlifter.
what's his name?
Bro, it's him.
Shit, Carter Starocki.
Carter Saraki.
Yep.
Fucking, he went to prep. He's a 3-time national champ for wrestling.
Wait, we can't forget James Conner.
Oh yeah,
And the-
James
Yeah,
Conner in
yeah,
the
James
NFL.
Conner
I
in the
forgot.
NFL, yeah.
James Conner with the McDowell,
Conner.
NFL. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, we got some stars around here, bro. Shit.
Hey, he caught me a nice little 40 ball in fantasy not long ago. All right, that was clutch. Won me a week in fantasy. Shout out James. He did me service.
Hell yeah.
He wasn't with us this year, but it's cool, bro.
Wait, what's your team again? Patriots, right?
My NFL team. Yeah.
NFL. he hate talking about it because they
Nah,
suck.
not no more. They terrible.
I go to New Hampshire, bro, so a lot of.
Oh yeah,
Patriots
that's that
fans.
New
Oh
England.
yeah,
that's
oh yeah,
New
that
England
is,
shit,
bro. I never understood like where the Patriots Stadium is.
Bro, I thought New
Oh,
England
it's
was a
in a-
place until I got.
Y'all,
there.
yeah, a lot of people don't
I
understand
thought
that.
it was like a city.
Yeah,
or some
a lot
shit.
of
They
people
talk about
don't
it's an
know that.
area.
Like motherfuckers, when I would tell people like, yeah, I'm a New England fan, I was like, oh, you a fucking bandwagon. I was like, bro, I was born in Vermont, and it was like, that's not New England. I was like, you fucking dumbass.
I
You
just
think that's
learned
a
it was
state,
like-
don't you?
I just learned it was like
Yeah,
6
it's an
states
area.
that make up New England.
Yes.
I thought it was just like
Yeah.
New Hampshire, in Mass.
No.
So it's kind of like the tri-state area, like how
It's
you say,
like
But
it's like
but
it's
like
several. Yeah, it's like several
six
It's like
states.
Rhode
Yeah.
Island, New
Yup.
Hampshire, Mass, Vermont.
What state is it actually in? Do you know?
Like the
Maine.
stadium.
Yeah.
Gillette
It's
Stadium's
in
in
Mass.
Foxborough.
Yeah,
Foxborough,
it's in
Massachusetts.
I never
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah,
Never
it's
knew that.
it's crazy. It's crazy. Like
I mean, I have a weird team too. I like the Seahawks.
Seahawks
that's a
aren't bad,
very
though.
weird.
But
I
it
know
is weird.
it's
like-
from around here, like
Yeah.
it's weird because they fucking on the opposite side of the map. I'm in Pennsylvania.
It was rough for me, bro, because I was like, I didn't even like discover football until I moved to Georgia. Because like once you go down south, bro, that shit religious.
Football, yeah.
Football religious
Football
down
life.
south. So like I got there, like first game I ever watched was like Atlanta against the Saints. Back then it was a big rivalry because both
Yeah.
teams was actually good.
Yeah.
And like they was like, oh, who do you like? And I was like, I don't fucking know. So like I had to ask my mom. I was like, who am I supposed to like? And she told me New England. I got lucky. My team was nice as fuck for about 2 decades. So like, but everybody in the South, they gonna hate the shit out you. Nobody likes New England, bro. If you ain't in New England, you hate New England. So I had to be ready. I had to study that shit because I had to be ready with the comebacks, bro. So because I was getting killed for years, bro. I was like, well, fuck you. Like you see these statistics, bro? I whip them all out on you.
It was
right now.
only good because of Brady, though. That was it.
Not just because of Brady.
Yes,
bro.
it was.
You can't say it's just because
Bro,
of Brady.
People be trying to justify like Bill Belichick. I'm like, no,
Okay,
bro.
I'll give it to you straight.
He didn't do nothing.
I give
bro.
it to you. Okay, so we can't say
you
that,
had
but I'll
that
give it.
quarterback,
I will
bro.
give it to you straight, like straight up. Bill Belichick is the worst general manager that has ever graced a football franchise. He can't draft. He can't recruit players. He can't scout. He's horrible. He is the greatest defensive coach I've ever seen. He picks people. What he does is he creates a system. Name an outstanding defensive player they've had other than Stephon Gilmore. You can't.
You can't. You really can't. I'm not gonna lie, I agree.
He assembles such a great system on defense and just turns them into monsters. And it's just because you just can't do nothing against it. Like, and his best thing was like, okay, move the ball all you want. Like they'd be last in yards allowed, but they'd be number one in points scored. Like you're not scoring against them. You just weren't doing it. Brady, greatest quarterback of all time. I give him he's got more credit than Bill in my opinion.
Definitely.
Bill's just a horrible. If that team would still be good if Bill just wasn't the general manager, because he can't draft worth a shit. How you gonna pass up on AJ Brown and DK Metcalf?
Yeah,
You're fucking
That
horrid.
shit's crazy.
Horrid.
I didn't even think about that.
He drafted N'Keal Harry. Any of y'all boys know who N'Keal Harry is?
No, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Nope. I ain't think so. I know who AJ Brown is. I know who DK Metcalf is. I know who them boys was coming out of there. He had two or three opportunities, bro. Oh my God, that shit pissed me off. I was with my girlfriend at like a local restaurant, like watching the draft the entire time that year. Cause I'm like, oh yeah, bro, we gonna pick up DK this shit. Both of them was available. We could have had AJ Brown and DK Metcalf. This motherfucker. N'Keal Harry, bro. N'Keal Harry.
Speaking of NFL, is that like a long-term goal for you?
That's definitely the goal. So like obviously you're gonna get your degree and stuff like that. That's what I want to do, and like obviously get my major and stuff like that. But I ultimately want to go to the NFL. Like that's the plan. Like that's what I'm working for. Get there hopefully, and have a good career. If not, obviously you have your backup plan. But we're working towards the NFL right now.
You think it's gonna be looking good for you next year as far as like playing time and really like producing on the field? You think you got a good like shot at?
Yeah,
really
I definitely
getting
have
out
a good chance. Obviously, you got to work at it. But staying consistent, like having the off season that I had, that I'm starting with, and like the season that I had, like one scout team and stuff like that. So going into next year, attacking winter workouts.
Hell yeah.
I'll talk about that a little bit if y'all want me to. But winter workouts, spring ball, stuff like that. Attacking that, having a good spring semester in the classroom as well. Leading into the season will lead to a big year. Just staying consistent. That's
Preparation,
the biggest thing.
preparation.
Because like I could definitely reason why I asked that because like I can relate like all my life, and not only because of my skill. Granted, I'm freaking 6'8". I've always been the tallest player on every team I've ever played for. So like I've never been like a bench player. I never not started. I won't say bench player. I've never not started for any team. You know what I mean? And like coming into college, I got humbled right off the fucking back. It was like a fucking slap in the face. I was like, damn. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of went in with a big head. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of went in was like, yo, I'm about to come in. I'm about to start. Da-da-da. Like, nah, gang.
I feel like that's like the biggest thing, like the competitor in you. Obviously, when you get there, you're like, yeah, I'm starting over you. I'm better than you and stuff like that. And you quickly realize, like, yo, like they've been here before. They know this.
It's a system. They know the system too.
And you just gotta keep working. Like that's the biggest thing. Like you can't go off like, oh man, I'm not playing or I'm not. This is the first year I've never played, regardless of any sport. Like I've always been like one of the best players on the team, not being like super cocky or anything. But
Just being real. True statement.
I've always been like one of the best players on the team or like one of the hardest workers. So like once I got to school, it was like, yo, like I'm not working nearly as hard as him. As hard as him and stuff like that. So I gotta continue to work and get better and stuff like that. So that's one thing I've learned going in next year. And that's like, all right, now I know what to work on, what I need to do to get better, and that's what I'm gonna do every day.
I feel that for sure.
Like, granted, you're D1, I'm D3, but like I definitely feel that like when I came in, like I said, like I thought I was gonna start, and then I realized, like I had a conversation with my high school coach. I'm like, yo, this shit bullshit, you know what I mean? Like I'm mad as shit. Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm better than these motherfuckers. Da, da, da. And then he's like, dude, you gotta realize they've been there. Like you gotta work. And then eventually, like practices, like every practice, like that motivated me so much because like I realized, like, bro, like you know who you are, you know what I mean? Like I had to really like have a conversation with myself. I'm like, what are you doing in practice that's wrong? And then I thought, I'm like, well, shit, I'm over here lackadaisical. I'm not really going hard. I'm like, I don't look good, you know what I mean? Like they and I got a whole new coaching staff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like
they don't
even know what I can do for real, you know what I mean?
Show 'em.
Like I done forgot that, and then practices. I start going hard. I start, like, you know, going at niggas more. And it just, now, boom, I done had 2 starts this year so far.
Back to back.
Granted, it was because one of our starters got hurt. But, like, still, that's still, like, big shoes to fill. You know what I mean? They trusted me to fill those shoes. And, like, right now, I'm, like, 6 man off the bench. So, like, yeah, for, like, everybody out there, you going into college and, like, I mean, you could be confident, but, like, just know, like, you're going to get there, and it's going to be somebody better than you, like, regardless. It don't matter where you go, bro. There's somebody there that's better than you, bro, because they've been there. Like, and just, bro, you're coming in, like, some people come in early, 17 or 18, maybe 19, but, like, these guys are 21, 22, 23, you know what I mean? Like they know the game. Grown, they know. It don't even got to be about skill at a certain point. Sometimes it's just about IQ,
intelligence, bro.
Like, bro, these motherfuckers know the court in and out, know the field in and out. You know what I mean?
That's probably, like, one of the biggest things I learned this year is, like, coverages and stuff like that. Like, people understand that stuff way more. And you got to, like, really know it. It's like, all right, I got a curl. Well, if I get this look, I got to do this or that. And you're like, why? Just run a curl. Like, just run a curl. Like, don't think about it.
What do you mean?
Like, well, you got to know that because, like, if I got this curl or I got this hitch and he got a corner behind me and it's cover 2, I'm taking that away so he can open up. And it's like, yo, I never even thought about that. Like, I just thought about getting open for me.
Yeah, facts. Like
that's what mattered to me.
You running routes to get somebody else open.
Exactly.
Like, type shit. Like, yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
I went on a visit to some of the big gyms in like New Jersey and Philadelphia with my coach, and like I've always lifted in like a commercial gym, like with my tripod doing powerlifting. I've got like obviously better equipment than everybody and shit. So like I thought this shit was sweet. I went in there, bro. Everybody got a tripod. Everybody got a camera. Everybody in there moving away. I'm like, God damn. Where the fuck all these people? I'm just like that was humbling as fuck. Because, like, you go from being, like, top shit. Like, most of the gyms around here that I walk into, nobody's stronger than me, like, pound for pound, especially. Like, nobody can, like, really move what I move. Yeah. Like, so you go in there and see motherfuckers just breezing through your max for a warm-up. I'm like, God damn, shit, y'all feeding these motherfuckers up here. Everybody got their tripod out, their camera. Everybody trying to do what you're trying to do. So now you got to separate yourself, and that's tough.
That's one of the biggest things, too. Doing something to separate yourself. Most people got speed or most people got strength and stuff like that. What are you doing to better yourself? And make yourself better than that person, that next person.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Like,
and keeping your confidence, too. Like,
for sure.
Hell yeah, that's a big part.
Just because you got humble doesn't mean you can't be confident in yourself and know like what you
just
can
got to step it up now.
I definitely had to realize that, bro, because like I wasn't doing like what I usually do. You know what I mean? Just because like like me not getting playing time like in the beginning of the season like killed me, and I was like, damn, like do I suck?
Yeah.
Like, you know what
do I
mean?
suck?
Like,
Really,
damn,
really
like do I?
start thinking about that though.
Am I ass?
Because like,
What am
bro,
I doing not to
this was going through my brain, bro. I'm like, I'm going
Am I
to a
cheeks?
Division III school. Like, these niggas can't be that nice. And then I get there, and I'm like, these motherfuckers nice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, so like, I really just had to humble myself, and I'm glad like how I went about my recruiting, because I always speak about myself in the third person perspective. You know what I mean? Like, I'm humble enough to do that. And I'm like, I knew I wasn't good enough to go to like the certain higher divisions that was recruiting me, because like, just look at what's happening to me at the lowest division. You know what I mean? So like, just taking that in and just realizing like, I just got to go harder every single day, and some might come in the future bigger. You know what I mean? But like, for everybody out there that just think that it's gonna be sweet, like,
It's not.
if listen, if you getting offers from multiple different divisions, and you just like, oh, I'm going here because it's D1, bro, you gotta like take it in. Like, are you gonna play there? Like,
Are you ready for that
you
level
ready
of
for that level?
competition?
Like,
Exactly.
will you play there your first year? Will you ever play there?
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
one of the biggest things too. Because you see some people who are like, yeah, I might play my senior year. What? Senior year? That's 4 years from now.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, that's a minute.
Why not go to that D2 or that D3 where you could play
Try to
and
develop.
still get a really good education?
Yeah, that's
Facts.
For
If
sure.
you're good, they'll find you. Regardless
Yeah,
of whatever.
facts.
If you're good, they will find you.
Yeah, and bro, the portal's so freaking strong right now.
For sure.
There's schools, there's schools in my conference that barely recruited from high school this past year.
Exactly.
Straight transfers, bro. Freaking first game of the season, we played a team with probably like 5 transfers. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
like, bro, the
out and
portal
about,
is strong. Not saying just go to a school and be like, oh, I'm transferring. I'm not really worried. No, bro. Like, but if the opportunity presents itself and you know you can do it, go ahead, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just
But if you're going to a
that's
school
what's best for you.
thinking like, yeah, I'm only going to be here for a year, then I'm transferring.
you're not going.
Yeah, it's not.
Probably not.
It's not gonna happen.
Probably not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Cause then you're not gonna care about team success. You know what I mean?
And
If you don't care about team success and you only care about yourself, you
gotta
really not
let-
flourishing for real.
You gotta let
Because
the
it
success be a
don't,
byproduct.
bro. It's the same thing in high school. If you on a garbage team, y'all not winning, but you scoring 30 a game, you probably still. I know people who have done that and did not get no looks.
Yeah.
Real
Like,
shit.
it's just like, bro, you gotta win to get some notoriety. Like,
Exactly.
nobody wants a loser on their team.
facts.
It's just
Big
simple.
facts,
Everybody
bro.
wants to win, bro. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
You gotta
So-
let the success be a byproduct of your results, bro.
indeed.
That's what I'm
Indeed.
saying.
Here you go with the quotes.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I don't know that too. Look,
I'm always in there with him, bro.
let me look, hold on.
Oh, he got the
He
app.
got the app,
He got
huh?
the app, bro. They send him like
yeah.
a daily every morning, bro.
This is my screensaver.
Oh yeah.
If you hate now, just be patient. I ain't even did shit yet. Hell yeah. I used to have that. I used to have like,
Shit like.
oh yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna read this one to y'all. Your entire life can really change in a year. You just gotta love yourself enough to know you deserve more, be brave enough to demand more, and be disciplined enough to actually work for more.
Tight.
Quote of the day.
Twipe.
Quote
Hit
of
him
the day.
with it. Tight.
Hit him. Don't do it. Don't hit him too much.
Yeah. Don't get too crazy with it.
But no, bro. I used to have I stopped paying for it, so whatever. But I had like I had the premium subscription for like the motivation app.
Oh,
Like,
tough.
bro, I used to get the quotes every day. You know what I mean? I used to get the exclusive quotes and all that shit.
Yeah.
I used to really, cause like there was a time in my life where I really needed that shit. Like
For
I'll say it
sure,
was
bro.
like sophomore year going in, no, really junior year. Cause like you could probably recall this, bro. The progression I made from junior year into senior year was like something crazy.
Night and day.
Bro, my junior year, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just saying I sucked. I was trash, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Like I started, like I played most of the game, but bro, I was just tall.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. Like,
I was
bro,
just big body for
anybody can make a layup, bro. Like and probably sometimes I could barely do that. Like, bro, I was not that good, bro. And then like I realized like my teammates getting like offers and shit, and I'm like, yo, like my shit's not coming in. And then I'm looking at the stat sheet, and then I'm looking at the film. I'm like, well,
It's
that's
like,
fucking
that's
why.
fucking why.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
what is you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you I was like what 6'7" my junior year, averaging like barely 2 points a game.
Damn.
I mean, I was averaging. Granted, I was averaging hella rebounds and blocks, but like. Nobody just wants somebody who's just gonna come in and just
gotta be able to play both ways.
You gotta be able to do something.
Especially now. Like,
yeah, the game's so different of basketball.
So much faster.
It don't matter if you just big. You gotta be big and be able to score, be able to do this, do that. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like Oscar Tshiebwe, that man was a monster in college. He freaking almost averaged, like, what, 20 rebounds a game or some shit?
Watched
like,
him play in high school.
Hella blocks. Like,
Boy, in high school?
And bro didn't, and he didn't get drafted, right? He went to the G League.
Undrafted, yeah.
He's
he
on the
undrafted,
Pacers
you know what I
now,
mean?
right?
Yeah,
He's
he got in the NBA. Congratulations to him. But, like, you know what I mean? He was a dog. Everybody looked at him like, oh, bro, he's a dog. But
craziest athlete
he didn't
I've ever
have,
seen in
he's
my
big as shit,
fucking
but he didn't
life,
have, like,
bro.
the bag that the NBA wants nowadays. You know what I mean? They see, bro, Wemby is going to change the game, bro. Him being that big and be able to do all that, now that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, I need me a 7'4" alien.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Oscar
don't
crazy,
want no Shaquille O'Neal no more. I want somebody who can cross over somebody a whole foot shorter than them and pull it in their face. You know what I mean?
Ain't got a lot of motherfuckers like that. ain't
Hell no.
ain't a lot of them.
But they
bro.
better start grooming them like that.
Yeah.
Watch. Tell
I
you.
swear. I mean, you
It's
got
coming.
motherfuckers like Giannis who just fucking, they did an investment. That motherfucker just built himself.
Bro, Giannis probably had the most, like, progression and,
The
like,
craziest
like,
player
bro,
progression I've ever seen,
like, bro, something crazy. Like, you ever see that? Everybody's seen this video of him, like, being
Little
like
as
the
fuck.
towel boy or whatever.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
I'm going to go to the NBA.
His brother was way better than him. His brother used to
Yeah,
be
his
way
brother
better
was
than him and
way better.
everything. He was like, my dream, I go to NBA.
Yeah.
He was like,
Next thing you know, this man's like that.
yeah. His first
It's
like,
like
his first visit to the stadium in the Bucks, he was like, "Oh, look in the rafters, Kareem. Oh, they retired his jersey. Maybe one day my jersey be up there." It's like it's gonna be up there.
His jersey
Yeah.
gonna be
Nah,
up
his
there.
jersey-
His jersey's definitely gonna be up there.
It's gonna be up there. Hell yeah, bro.
He
Giannis a
put that
dog.
franchise on his back in the finals against
Hell
the
yeah,
Suns.
bro. We was just debating about worst finals team in like history, like the worst team to win the finals, and
To
like it was
win?
out of the Bucks. It was out of the 2021 Bucks and the 2019 Raptors.
That's out of pocket.
But the
Worst to
Raptors-
That's out of
low-key,
pocket.
The Raptors had Kawhi. Kawhi was
Yeah.
bad.
But listen, this
Giannis was on a
was the
tear.
argument right here. It was take Kawhi out of the Raptors. What do they do? And it was take Giannis from the Bucks.
So
what
like
do they
just we're talking about the worst like team as a
do?
collective.
Yeah, as a collective to win a finals.
Well, let's give the Bucks some credit because if you forget, Giannis was out for 2 games against
He
Atlanta
was.
when he
That-
got hurt.
that's what
and-
won the argument.
And they held him down.
Yeah, that was the that's
but
what won the
Giannis was
argument.
just he wasn't gonna lose that finals.
But yeah,
He
I
wasn't
totally
gonna-
agree that the 2019 Raptors, bro, they should have lost to the Sixers. I mean, that shot was
That
freak-
motherfucker
that shot.
Oh,
He
I was like-
hit that.
That shot was
That
crazy.
shit was nuts.
That shot
bro.
was wicked, bro. And then
Poor Joel,
and
bro.
then you gotta think about it. Freaking Clay goes down. KD was hurt. Yeah. Like, bro,
Yeah.
Clay and KD aren't hurt. 7-0 sweep.
Probably.
I mean,
4-0
4-0
sweep.
I'm tripping.
Probably. You not
4-0
wrong,
sweep.
though. Probably.
Real shit, man.
Probably, bro.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Back to you though. Do you have any goals set for yourself, like whether it's short term or long term? Like it can be like small little goals, like I want to get this amount of passing yards. I want to get, you know what I mean? Certain things like that, or I want to hit this number in the weight room.
Okay, so like, I write down my goals after everything. So like every season I write down season goals, and then every off season I write down off season goals, and then I write down monthly goals to like get to those off season goals. So like right now I'll look at them because I wrote them down.
Check the stat sheet real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, check
See
the
what we
stat
got
sheet.
here.
We got
The journal. He got that shit logged in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to start doing that.
Yeah, I might have to
need
log-
start
I might
doing
have
that.
to
I need to
tap
start
on
logging
that.
my goals, bro.
and then you gotta write them down too.
No,
So like my off season goal right now, weight goal.
damn, you got a whole fucking.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My weight
Like
goal
that,
is
bro.
to get the 185, and then I want to like cut down a little bit of body fat. I want to get down to around like 6% body fat.
God
at,
damn.
I'm at like 10 right now, which isn't that bad, but not that good. So every day I want to catch 150 passes, like regular passes. I have my dad do that for me right now because I don't have the jug machine.
The jug machine or nothing yet.
And then I'm catching it around like 100, 150, 200 tennis balls every day in my room. So going off the wall and stuff like that. And then I'm throwing it myself, you know. Like,
Yeah,
up in the air.
Tight,
Yeah.
up in the air.
And then like I want to watch an hour of film every day. So watching like old practices or old games, even if I'm not playing, just like watching my position and stuff like that. So learning a little bit of stuff like that. And then some of the things I needed to work on, I got releases. I got to work on my stance, routes, understanding tempos, and how to run routes, avoid defenders, which also depends on like coverages and stuff like that. And then lifting, so my maxes right now. My clean is 185. I just learned how to clean last year, but it's okay.
I don't even know what a clean is.
Power clean.
Yeah.
What?
Power clean.
What is that?
Oh, you still don't know what that is?
I don't know what it is.
That's
like,
well, I thought you would, because that's like a sports player thing. That's like
Yeah.
they don't deadlift, they do power cleans. It's explosive movements. So like like it's like you're in a deadlift stance, but you catch the bar.
oh,
It's like the hardest thing to do. Bro.
It's
Because
very
like-
hard.
yeah.
Like,
It's very hard.
I'm just sitting there. I'm like,
It's hella
and
tech.
they're like, get
yeah.
your elbows up.
Yeah, it's hella
My
tech,
elbows
bro.
do this.
Like you're supposed to like
I've never
drop
done that.
under the bar and everything.
Bro,
like that's a
hardest
real.
thing ever.
Yeah, it's tough. I'll give it. It's hard as fuck.
Hardest
Fuck.
thing ever.
I love
I've-
powerlifting
I've-
because I don't have to do any cleans anymore or nothing. Fuck cleans till it's backwards, bro. I hate cleans.
My squat max is 355 and my bench is 220. I want to get to my clean. So by next season, I want my clean to get to 225. I want my squat to go up to around 455, and I want my bench to get to 275. So I got
Wait, by when?
basically September.
That was a big ass goal.
I
I
got
ain't
a
gonna
lot of
lie.
misused goals. Possible though.
Huh?
Possible.
That's a lot of weight to add.
It is a lot of weight.
Like
maybe possible.
it's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to put on some weight for sure.
Hell
That's
yeah.
tough.
For sure.
Well,
But,
hey.
like, what is the point of showing what is the point of setting a short goal?
Are you right?
Like
Yeah,
like
right,
like,
right.
like a goal that's too realistic. I feel you.
No.
Exactly.
Like a goal that you know you're gonna get. You
Yeah.
want a goal that you be like,
Little.
I can maybe get this, but it's shit. I'm do
I
my
wanna
best to
push
get it.
myself, Exactly.
Hell yeah.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah. I mean, I don't write down my goals, but I got them in the mental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
I
sure.
I need
For
to
sure.
start writing them down though. I mean, I definitely hit some goals coming into college. Coming out of high school, bro, I couldn't bench shit. Troy, no. I could barely bench a plate for 10. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't bench shit. I mean, granted my arms are long as shit, but yeah, bro. I mean, I went from benching. I think right out of high school, I was benching like max for like one rep was like 165 or some shit like that, like some low shit. And then I started working out with Troy for a little bit, and then it went to 185, and then like I'll say like October I think it was like November we did maxes, and it was like right before the first game of the season we did maxes, and I got 205. So like shit, but like I mean we still lift throughout the season, but probably by like I want to say like early May, late April, I want to get to like at least like 215 bench. But like, yeah, bro,
I'm
Definitely.
closing up on 300s right now. That's about where I want to be.
300.
We're getting close.
Aren't you like 275 on bench right now?
265, 275,
265.
somewhere in that range. I don't know like exactly now.
Because
just-
y'all don't really
it's-
do.
Like I don't do like max effort.
Yeah.
Like I'll hit a heavy single, but it's not like absolute max. Like I'm going for broke. Like I never do that. Like there's always some left in the tank. So like, it's tough. Like whenever people ask me questions like that, it's always hard for me because it's like I don't know. Like this is the most I've ever done, but I can do more than that.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely closing in on the 300s right now. I'd like to. I think the record in my class is like 305 or something. So like. Probably break that. I know I can break the squat record right now easily. Like I can already do that.
405.
It's like 418 for my class. I've squatted 420 before, so like I know that's like dog food. But we'll see. I got some people in the federation that I definitely want to beat. I just don't like these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I can't wait for this announcement
Nah,
of this
bro.
competition, though.
I'm gonna sign up tonight. We're gonna get it all booked. I think my coach is gonna fly in from Houston, handle the meet for me. You're gonna have to come too, bro.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna have
I
to
gotta
come
slide,
too.
gang.
You're gonna have to slide
Hell
there.
yeah, man.
Break some records and
Before we
go
wrap this up,
crazy.
though, one last question for you. What message would you give to, like, Like your younger self, like basically saying like, what message do you get to like the younger generation coming up?
What
like,
would you like to hear
what would
when
you
you
like
were
to hear
younger?
when you were younger?
Let me think.
Some real spill. This is always a hard question.
Yeah.
I like this question.
I love
you
this
really
question.
Gotta think
it's a
about
great
it.
question.
So like living in a inner city, don't worry about your environment, like things that's going along around you. Just like focus on what you want to do. Like if you got that dream of going to NFL, NBA, stuff like that, then like work towards that.
For sure.
Don't just like, all right, man, I don't think I got a chance, or like I go to like this school and like this school doesn't have people who did that. Just like work on getting better, even if it's not to like, even if you don't make that dream, you work towards it. Don't just like think like
Say you tried, bro.
exactly.
Be able to say
Yeah.
you tried.
So like that's my biggest thing. Just like work towards your goals and be consistent with your goals. Don't just be like, all right, man, I tried a little bit, or like I did this for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's not really working towards your
No,
goal. You know?
facts,
So
yeah.
like being consistent with your goals and continuing to work. That's probably what I said.
Facts. That's a good message, man. Just don't
Great
let your
message.
dreams stay dreams.
Facts.
Real shit.
Make sure they stay. You don't leave them on the pillow. You know
'Cause,
what
like
I'm saying?
if I could tell my younger self right now, I'd be like, bro,
Learn how to shoot free
stop,
throws.
stop. Bro, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
What I would tell my younger self right now, I'd be like, bro, you gotta stop worrying about all the extra outside shit, like you said. Like I was too involved in like shit that was happening around me and like letting that shit affect me too. Like I wasn't really like I always tell, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to go to the NBA. Well,
What you doing?
What you
to get
doing though?
there?
Like you know what I mean? I wasn't hooping every day. I wasn't doing what I needed to do. So definitely right now, if you got a dream, start working on a dream today. Like don't wait. Oh, I'm gonna wait till next week. And
Don't leave it on the pillow.
Yeah, bro. I'm a wait till next week and I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna lift. Nah, bro. Why don't you go?
Why don't
If
you
you
go to the
if
gym
you
today?
can't go right now, go tomorrow.
Go tomorrow.
You know what I mean?
Tight.
Like it's always room for improvement, bro.
Always.
Exactly.
Always, man.
Always, man.
Just think and answer this question. What'd you do to get better today?
Facts.
Every day, think that question.
I
What'd
think
you do to get better
I think I said that second or the first episode. I said my favorite quote is damn, I just blanked out. I said my favorite quote is be better today than you were yesterday. Simple. In any way, whether it's character, whether it's personality, whether it's your skill, your craft,
Physically.
anything, just be better today than you were yesterday. And that'll wrap it up.
That'll wrap
Who
it up.
asked?
Who asked?
I don't know.
I don't know.